eyes were closed. My 15 years of training does not help me in this moment. Because as soon as my eyes are closed, all I have to rely on is what 100% feels like. And I know what 100% feels like. Because every single second of my day is 100% devoted to the experience that I'm having. Whether I'm doing a jump that is magnificent in the eyes of men, or standing here before you now, I feel the same way. When we watch football on TV, we wait for those moments where the ball goes into the goal, and we're like, yes, that's it. And we say that everything is about that moment. And so because we make everything about that moment, the game has lost its value. It's no longer about the game, it's about how much you're getting paid to play. When you see Messi playing, it's like David Bell. His heart is committed to the experience he's having. His passion is alive. It's not just a game for him, it's life. When you see, who's seen the film Gladiator? Gladiator? Okay. Who's seen the scene where he's standing, he's ready to go, and the guy next to him weeds himself? What is the difference between this guy and the main guy?
That one is not afraid.
But how?
¿Cómo? One is afraid to go into the arena and die. In Gladiator, he's 100% sure of what he's going to do.
Exactly. He chose to be there. The guy who weed himself, he did not want to be there. But the guy, the main character, everything he did leading up to that moment was with integrity. He embraced death and he chose to live. Yeah. Going into the arena, he was confident that he would come out again without being touched, because his reason for being there was more powerful than the pressure of the world. You see, he knew something very important that the story writer of that movie is trying to tell us. That battles are not won in the arena. Battles are won when no one is with you and you're alone in your bedroom. Because who you choose to be when no one is watching will determine how far you go in the eyes of men. Everyone wants to achieve greatness, but no one wants to go through the refining process to achieving greatness. The path to greatness, but we don't desire to wake up every morning and want to be more humble. Because we look at the world and we see that the proud people are always winning. Caesar in the movie is always winning. But I'm here as a messenger today to tell you that it's possible. It's possible to change that narrative and to live life with 100%. What is happening right now is changing history right now. Right now this is changing history. We are all right now in a common space, in spirit and in our heart, because part of what's being said makes sense. See, when you look at David Bell and the Yamakasi, it started with a few guys who had the courage to dream, to risk, and to create. Now it's our time. It's our time to dream, risk, and create. You see, the reason why I'm here is because parkour is only an excuse to have this conversation. This is why I come here throwing balls in Mexico. Because something big is coming, guys, and we are invited to be a part of it. Like I said, don't just take the words that I'm saying and then go home and forget about everything. You see, like the director of Avatar or the director of Gladiator, my aim is not to come here. My aim is not to entertain you. My aim is to inspire you to live the life that before now you went to the movies to watch. Now it's time to make the... You see, there's a reason why Avatar is the biggest film of all time. Because the human race desire to be part of a greater story. And I'm here as a messenger of that, as a storyteller, to encourage you not to leave this place and not take on board the words that it says, Jesus said, don't just listen to my words and so deceive yourself. Do what it says. He also said that he who hears the word and doesn't do what it says is like the foolish builder who builds his house on the sand. For me, I talk about Jesus because he is the foundation in my life. For me, the story is about him, and we're invited to be a part of that story. I don't expect you guys to completely comprehend or grasp what I'm saying. What I am saying is don't stop searching for the purest source of love. And don't give up believing in love. Because each one of us has the power to love in such a way that can transform the world.